Hey everybody, Bard here. I just thought I'd do a quick review on this backlit keyboard that I picked up from Perixx. It's the Periboard-317 Illuminated keyboard. It's a plug and play with USB. When you hit the scroll lock key, it lights up with kind of a nice, it looks a little more blue than it is in person. It's actually nice crisp white color. It's got very smooth action on the keys. They're called chicklet style keys. You can see they're spaced out a little more than a regular keyboard. They're very tight. There's not a lot of play in there where crap can fall in there and fuck up your keys, which is nice. I've heard some complaints, or read some reviews complaining that the light doesn't go out when you shut off the computer. It actually does, at least it does on a desktop. Perhaps a laptop with a battery would stay lit, but when I shut it down, it goes out. I can show you that right now. And it's gone. One thing I do like about it, it's a little heavier than my old one, and it's thicker. You can see the riser on it to keep it angled is sculpted in there instead of those stupid clips that bust off within a week or two. So this board looks like it's going to last quite a while. I wanted a illuminated one because I do a lot of work in the dark and it's hard to see these things, so I got one with it's got a little larger font on the keyboard, a lot easier to see. It's a German made board, so you have this key here which you can use to make those European letters with umlauts and strikeouts through the O and whatnot, instead of having to push, I think it's Control and Alt to get that. You can just hit this one. You have a regular Alt key here. This works just fine as a regular Alt key as well, so you're not out of anything. There's a Euro mark here by the 5. I haven't had any need to use it, but there it is. The only thing I don't like is there isn't a multimedia strip of buttons anywhere on it where you could raise and lower the volume of your speakers. I'm lazy and it's kind of nice to have that right on the keyboard, but I can use my mouse. I'll make do. Life will go on. But I definitely enjoy this keyboard. I was looking at illuminated keyboards and most of them are for gaming, and they've got weird colors which would make it a little harder to see, I would think. Some of them have fancy designs crackled with lights coming through. I wanted something I could see. That's why I bought it. I want to be able to see it easily in the dark, and this works just fine. And I would buy it again if I had to. I hope I don't have to. It's a nice keyboard, and I hope it'll be with me for a long time. Alright, take it easy, guys.